members of the Barrio. I think for the first time in my YouTube career, I'm starting an outdoor vlog, sitting down. We are in Plaza, Guadalajara. Today we're going to be walking around the historical center of this city. We're just going to show you some of our favorite spots here and give you some of my opinions so far on what I think about this city. Hola, Adriana.
Hola.
How are you enjoying your stay in Guadalajara so far?
I like it a lot. Nobody told me that the weather was this nice. Otherwise, I think I would have moved here a long time ago.
We are starting at the Plaza de Armas. Adriana is the model for just a second. And pretty much every city in Latin America has one of these, although I think this one wins the award for having the most construction going on. But it has some interesting architecture nonetheless. This right here, I think, is my favorite building. It is the Governor's Palace, or the Palacio de Gobierno, and it is most well known for being the residence of Miguel Hidalgo in 1810 during the Mexican War of Independence. That's pretty good history, right? Pretty good.
Yep.
Are you guys ready to see something crazy? All right, we've got to get down to one knee to show you this. Check this out. There's actually quite an interesting story behind that mural, which is one of the most famous in all of Mexico. It was created by Jose Clemente Orozco. It's called Lucha Social, and it's just about Mexican independence from Spain. And you can see a lot of depictions over here of anti-Nazi, anti-fascist. Right now I'm standing in front of the Cathedral here, which is one of the most famous sites in the entire city. I feel kind of iffy filming inside because they might be having services. I don't know if it's considered disrespectful or not, so I'm not going to do that, but I do recommend you go inside. Random observation, by the way, and it's taken me more than a week living here to notice it. I just don't hear people honking their horns as much in Guadalajara as they do in Mexico City. Tell me in the comments, is that something that's true or false, or am I just not walking on busy enough streets? I don't know. We're now walking in front of the Rotunda in the center, and this was only built in 1951. I'm getting all these facts from a really good app on my phone. I might actually link to it down below. But anyways, it depicts famous people from the state of Jalisco. And I'm really enjoying the design. You know, they have all these sculptures here. Why don't I show you? Alright, an update. Adriana actually was not feeling too well, a bit under the weather, so she's decided to go home. So we're going to continue the vlog just with me. Sorry to all the Team Adriana fans, but I'm at least half as interesting, I hope. This right here is the beautiful Teatro, and I have not been inside yet. Let's see if I can actually get us in. Well, if the doors are open, guys, let's go. I've always wanted to sit upstairs in one of those private little booths. That'd be very cool. It's one of those bucket list items. Award for most random thing of the day goes to those two people right there. If you want to see me try tortas ahogadas for the first time, it's going to happen pretty soon, but not today. The more I walk around here, the more stares I get for speaking in English, the more I realize how much I really am starting to like Guadalajara, the peaceful vibe here. Even the historical center is beautiful. Really, I'm digging a lot of this architecture, the fountains everywhere, just the way that the buildings here have been constructed. It's all just really, really impressive. We are about to walk into there, but first I want to eat this dollar sandwich that I bought, and we're gonna eat it like royalty. All right, members of the Barrio, for our final stop on today's tour, we are going to the Hospicio Cabañas. I think this was the #1 thing that everybody on my channel recommended in the comments that I should go see. I was thinking of making this a separate video, but I've decided to throw it into this vlog instead. It is a World Heritage Site. It used to be one of the biggest hospitals in all of Latin America. Now, it is a museum, and I hear one of the best museums in the entire city. So let's go check it out. Tuesdays, it's actually free to come in. I had to pay 30 pesos to bring this camera that is filming what you are watching right now, and that's like $1.50. Paid it no problem. We're gonna roam around here. There is so much to see. These are the Orozco murals that I was looking for. The one you just saw was Man on Fire, which is maybe one of his most famous works, and that was also the spot where the most people were kind of congregating, so we're just gonna keep wandering about here. I like this one a lot. It's called Firepower. What I'm enjoying so far about this particular museum is that when you think of art museums in general, normally it's these stuffy old buildings and everybody is so tight together, all crowding around looking at the same artwork. Here it's spread out pretty nicely, and you have these outdoor spaces as well. So this is just a chill, laid-back museum. Definitely the kind of place I'd recommend you visit. High five. Just kidding, I didn't touch it. I am normally not someone that likes museums that much, but I thought that Hospicio Cabañas right here was one of the best museums I have ever went to, and I think you could easily get lost in there for an hour or two just wandering about. I like the open layout, so you can go from looking at murals, looking at sculptures, to just hiding out in these little rooms with fountains. It's kind of like the perfect mix, in my opinion, for a museum. And I think that the historical center of Guadalajara is really, really interesting. Definitely come here, visit Guadalajara. We've got a lot more coming up from this city. We're gonna be here for at least a couple of more weeks, maybe even longer. Guys, leave me some comments. Tell me what you thought about the video, any sites I missed downtown or I should check out in the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. Until next time.